Ugh. That was a good video. Do you smell that? That can only be one thing. Rainbow cookies. Hello everyone, this is Sliker and welcome to another 4K Q&A special. This is going to be a little different than my previous Q&A. Actually, it's probably going to be a lot different. This is going to be me more so just sitting in my camera vlog style, so it's not going to be as impressive, but I hope it's still enjoyable. I did write down answers in advance because I was preparing to make this like my previous version, but the amount of time that I spent editing, I just realized it's not worth it. Even though I did think it was an impressive video, I think I got enough out of the first part to see what I was capable of for editing. But now I think I'm just gonna stick with reading these off by camera, so it's gonna be a lot simpler, but I hope it's still enjoyable to you guys. My apologies for taking so long to do this. Some of these questions might be a little bit out of date, but I'm still gonna answer them regardless. Again, thank you guys so much for your patience. It means the world to me, and I spent most of my time working on schoolwork, so yeah. I know I'm behind on this, but I wanna really get to it, so let's get started. This part's gonna be the YouTube questions, anything that's YouTube related or reaction related, stuff like that, you know. What or who inspired you to do videos? Well, it was my own desire to make my own channel. Before PyDisliker Swag, my first channel was PyDisliker. I used it to upload random editing videos I made in Windows Movie Maker, as well as upload replays of Super Smash Bros. Brawl matches. That was a ton of fun. But as I was getting into MLP, I didn't want to overwhelm my my audience that I did have with 100, 200 subscribers and stuff like that. And I didn't want to overwhelm them with MLP content because my channel wasn't about MLP before then. So I made PyDisliker Swag, this channel, specifically for pony videos. Some of my greatest inspirations on YouTube include Markiplier, Boogie2988, FimFlam Philosophy, The Game Theorist, Angry Joe, Jack's Films, Jacksepticeye, YourMovieSucks.org, AconMan, Jay Holler, and PaleoStano. Ratchetness at the time also really inspired me to take off and specifically do reaction videos. How did you come up with the name of your channel? I thought of PyDisliker Swag as a name after listening to Stay Brony My Friends. Dusty Cat asked the person he was interviewing if they had any pony swag, and so this channel is basically my pony swag. What was your favorite Brony video released in 2014? Princess Celestia being deep, though sometimes my favorite changes, but I would say that one as of now is probably my favorite. Which of the videos you reacted to are some of your favorites? Princess Celestia being deep, Be It PMV, Tale of One Shadow, and Swag.move. Swag.move. I think that's how it's pronounced. Least favorite reaction? By far, my least favorite reaction, regardless of the year. Cuthwald and Dakimakura for Christmas. Nothing comes close to that. That is still the worst video I have seen, and I very much regret watching it, but I hope it was a good enough reaction for you guys. What reaction and non-reaction video of yours were the most fun to make? For reactions, I would go with Equestria Games and Equestria Girls, just because I got to record a bunch of fun skits in between the reaction and stuff like that. It was a blast to record. As for non-reaction videos, my favorites for making that I remember personally were probably both Praise the Sun and Date with PyDisliker. I really enjoyed both of those. They were a lot of fun. Who is your favorite Brony musician? No question, My absolute favorite Brony musician is Fuzog, 'cause he is just fantastic, man. I love his stuff. Who are some of your favorite reactors? Jimmy Me Power, Big Rob, Alex Side, Ratchetness, Master Max, Flying Shark, J-Man, The Gaming Rose, Sir Sonic HD, and Zabstrax. Yeah, there's a lot of good ones out there. Are there any reactors you'd like to see us write a song for in our upcoming Reactors Like Cherry spinoff? If you have not been aware, the Razor Shark Fins have been planning Reactors Like Cherry spinoff of their own, which I'm thankful for everybody that's done their spinoffs. But the Razor Shark Fins, I believe, are going to handle it different, and they're going to write songs for people instead of just making videos. But the ones that I'd personally like to see would be Danny the Dude, True Dash Fan, Brony Geeks, Brony Monster, Black 8 Feet, and Zabstrax. I just think they'd make great songs. Ever thought of doing a collab with any popular Brony reactors? Yep, of course I have. Popular or not, it doesn't really matter to me. I prefer to collab with people that I'm most comfortable with, so it boils down to how well I know someone. If I'm friends with someone, I'm much more likely to collab with them than someone that I haven't met before. Are collab reactions more difficult to make? It really depends on who you ask. For example, Zabstrax, it's easier for him because then he has a conversation to bounce off with people, but for me, it's more difficult because of scheduling reasons. Making sure that the quality stays good can also be an issue, and sending each other files can also be a hassle. Not to mention that it throws off my routine when I'm doing it solo. Do you schedule what videos you react to? Sort of. I don't normally schedule when I record, but I am to have a certain amount of videos out per week, and almost never release 2 videos in one day. If I do make multiple videos in a short time period, I'm more likely to spread them out unless I feel there's urgency. Which reactors do you think will have most success in 2015? This is one of those questions that my answers kind of changed a little bit. Brony Monster and Sir Sonic, I'm pretty sure I've listed in this, but those guys have already shown success, so I think I'll just name a couple of other people that I think have a lot of potential. Big Rob's returning, so I expect him to do a little better, and he's picking up speed now that he's returned. Ladix is also a good person to mention. He's gained a lot of momentum in the past, and he's picking it back up again, so he's doing pretty well. Skritz, I really like him. I really like Skritz. If you haven't heard of him, he's a smaller reactor, but I think he's got a lot of potential to go far. He's got pretty good editing, and I think his video quality is much higher than you'd expect for a channel his size. Which Brony would you like to meet the most at BronyCon? I'd say Crown Prince, but I could be wrong. Well, not including reactors, I would love to meet Crown Prince, absolutely. But I'd also love to meet Paleo Steno, Saber Spark, and AC Race Best because I watched those guys when I was first getting into the fandom. I'd also really love to meet Jay Holler because I admire what he's done with the top 10s and anthologies, and overall he seems like a cool person to be around. And of course other reactors, but like I said, that's kind of a given. I already established numerous times in your live streams and some other reactors comments sections that I'm making sure we have a reactors like meetups during BronyCon 2015. Are you going to attend, and is your body ready? Unless something goes wrong, I should be attending BronyCon, but I am not 100% confirmed. I'm trying my hardest to make it, and I am hopeful that my body will be ready. Are you prepared to deal with the stress, new fans, haters, and subscribers that you will receive in 2015? I'm still learning each and every day how to deal with this. Due to my experiences in the past, my channel is still growing, and it does become more difficult to interact with people each day. As for haters, I don't mind them usually if they're casual and not common, because I can just rub them off as trolls or whatever. But when it comes from fans that I'm familiar with and friends of mine, and they get into fights with each other, that's when I have issues with it. I can't control everyone's behavior, but if the situation gets out of hand, I'll probably disable comments again, at least temporarily, so that way I can cool the flames a little bit. But yeah, it's still something that I'm learning how to deal with, and I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with it in the future if it happens again. Hopefully, I won't have to worry about that for a while. We'll see. You do a lot of those Reactors Like Cherries videos. Whose work do you like the most, and where do you get the ideas for jokes? Do people mind using their clips? Okay, first off, I think of ideas ahead of time. I let the inspiration come to me first. Sometimes I streamed and I came up with ideas and got help from other people while live streaming the editing though. So really it all depends, but I try and get as much inspiration as I can first before I actually do any editing. Also, I haven't gotten any complaints by people being featured in a Reactors Like Cherries video. Most people actually love being in the series because of the free exposure and promotion. Do you have advice for new video makers on how to get collabs or draw in an audience? For me, I would say that you should ask around for people that make stuff similar to you. It's generally easier to ask smaller channels because they don't get as many requests. If someone has a larger channel, they probably won't collab with you unless they really like your content. It's also good to make friends with other YouTubers that make similar content as you. Ask around and search for other channels around your size because working together and making friends is a lot easier than trying to get an audience of your own. When I was starting out, I made friends with Big Rob, Jimmy Me Power, True Dash Fan, Danny the Dude, and others. We all helped each other because we were trying to grow and it worked for the better. What would make my videos better? Get better equipment, practice editing a lot, work on any other skills necessary, such as scripting or voice work. And start off with what you have, but if you want to continue and you want to grow, you'll need to make small improvements as you go on. How can I help other bronies who do work I love get more attention on their channel when my own has almost no audience also? Social networking. For example, Brony built an audience through Google+, and he's been promoting people. He also built his audience by drawing fan art of people. Twitter, Google+, Tumblr, Facebook are all assets you can use to promote others. Even if you don't have an audience, you can certainly build one. If you ever get tired of doing reaction videos, what do you think will be the next main thing on your channel? I really don't know. I'll still likely react to top 10s for a long while, probably longer than any other type of video, because they're my favorite things to react to. And I'll be able to watch material without reacting just fine again, which would be interesting for once. As for other material, I may try and experiment with sketch comedy, as well as other types of videos such as PMVs and SFM videos. I'm still looking for other types of videos that I can make though, so I don't really know what would end up replacing React videos if I end up not wanting to do them anymore. What will you do when you're bored of YouTube? I may get bored of making YouTube videos, but I will always have a desire to create. If I get bored of making videos entirely, I may focus in other ways, such as writing or trying out artwork for once. I don't know, but I do have a creative drive in me that I don't think will ever be satisfied. What is your response about people making spin-offs to the Reactors Like blank series? It's awesome and really humbling that I helped inspire people to make their own spin-offs of the Reactors Like Cherry series. And it's the huge amount of support that I never expected, and I couldn't be more thankful for that, and the fact that everyone enjoyed it. How would you feel if someone made a Reactors Like Cherries movie? Reactors Like Dancing 2 confirmed? I want to say yes, but I feel that if I confirm it, it will make me less likely to do it. I want to make it, but I can't force myself. When the time feels right, I'll make a Reactors Like Dancing 2. Would you be willing to attempt impressions of more reactors like you did for your 500 sub special? While it was fun at the time, it's very hard to watch looking back on it. I'll probably be too embarrassed to make another video with reactor impressions. When will Jimmy Me Power come back to us? What are your plans for your channel in the future? I'm working on a couple secret projects that are gonna take a long time. Let's just say that some of my secret projects have a lot of effort put into it, and it's gonna take a long time for me to work on them. But I'm hoping that I will be able to get them done. The only reason that I'm keeping them secret is just so I have an out, just in case I decide not to do them anymore. And there's a lot of them that I plan on working on. As for stuff right now though, I'm just planning on continuing Season 5 of MLP, doing more series reactions, reacting to Rainbow Rocks, and I'm not sure what else, but I'm certainly looking forward to what comes next. Should we expect a reaction to Rainbow Rocks sometime this year? Yeah, this question is kind of out of date. Will you do more videos like Praise the Sun? If you mean random editing videos, then yes. I don't know when I'll make them. Ideas just come and go. Praise the Sun was a lot of fun to make, but I don't know how similar any of my other random editing videos will be. Are you planning on going back to do interviews of your channel? Not planning on it, but you never know. I can always get in the mood to start up the series again, though it may just come and go. But I wouldn't expect it, just because I feel like Success Cast has kind of replaced the interviewing series for me. And I just feel like I'm having more fun with Success Cast, even though I haven't recorded an episode of that in a while. So I'd expect another Success Cast instead of Pie Just Like Your Interviews Every Pony. I just don't have the drive to go out and ask people to interview. It's just not something that I'm excited about. Will you be doing more MLP content in the future? As long as I'm enjoying making MLP content, yes. I still love MLP, and I have not gotten tired of it as of now. Will you keep this channel MLP related until the very end? Originally when I made this channel, it was strictly for MLP. I may have some non-pony related videos on here, but the majority will be MLP as far as I see it now. If I do get tired of making MLP related material, I may start making other content on this channel, or I may just focus on my Pie Just Like Your channel and try and build that up. I'm not sure. Are you going to do more Let's Plays in the future? Not planning on it, just because I don't really feel confident with my Let's Plays, but if I do, it'll probably be a special occasion. Though if I do gain more confidence, I may end up playing some MLP related games on the channel. It's hard to tell right now. Will you do another cooking video? Maybe, but I'm doubtful. The baking tutorial was fun, but I can't see myself doing it again. If I feel like it, however, then I'll give it a shot. Will you read a fanfic for us? I tried doing fanfics already, and it didn't turn out so well. I don't plan on trying it again, but you never know. Can you do something on your channel that kind of discusses topics that are going on during the month? Maybe with someone for each one. I already provide updates, if that's what you mean. Though, those are only when I have ideas, questions, or a change of plans. Will you shave your beard? No! Do you filter your comment section? Yep. You'll never get away with saying, first comment on my channel. Do you know Peanut Butter Gamer? For some reason you really remind me of him. I know of PBG. He's pretty cool, I've seen some of his videos. I'm not subscribed to him though. I prefer JonTron and Catacarius. Have you actually seen Smile HD outside of a reaction? No. Thanks for checking out this part of the 4K Q&A. If you haven't yet, please check out part 1. I put a lot more effort into that part than I did this one. Also, part 3 should be coming out soon, and I really appreciate your patience. Alright, take care and peace out.